Hello again, friends of Cartoon Universe, welcome back. My name's DEEPCUT, and it's only been a few days since we got the news of the new Steven Universe Future Epilogue series, and already we have some new information for you, as well as a healthy side serving of speculation, so buckle in and let's get to it. First and foremost, the release date. While it's still not 100% clear when it is coming out, some news articles reported that it will be released later this year. Those articles later changed, so it is hard to say if this is press release information that they had access to, or if it was an assumption on their part. No official Cartoon Network source seems to have this information out there, but it does seem possible to say the least. Steven Universe has never been afraid to air their episodes at inopportune times, so even though most shows won't put out new content during the upcoming holiday season, anything is possible. Over the years, they've actually had a lot of December releases. What is really interesting though is some new information we've been able to piece together from various sources. The art director of the new season shared some of the backgrounds from the new opening. Most shots don't have characters in it, but since the villains don't move, other than the wormy boy, I suppose this fell under their jurisdiction. As you can see, White Diamond is full white here, which would seem to indicate that she is not fusing or becoming the cluster as others have speculated due to her dark lighting in the final version, but rather that those darker tones were a stylistic choice. However, when you look at the final version, the other villains weren't adjusted in the same way, at least not as much. In a response to a comment about that, the art director claimed that they had originally colored her white, but had to change that after Rebecca Sugar explained to her what was supposed to be happening in this scene. So it looks like all of you speculating about color change are actually onto something here. It's a very cryptic thing to drop, and I imagine they knew exactly what they were doing when they left that comment. A lot of people seem to think that this has something to do with the cluster, as the colors seem very similar to the arm that we saw when the cluster finally formed, but that is a bit of a stretch to me. Others seem to think that she may be fusing with Jasper, and that this big wormy boy is the end product of that. Others have noted that the horns do look a bit similar to Jasper's horns when she fused with the corrupted gem, and that the differences we see here come from White Diamond's white and pointy hair. I don't think this is the case, however. If you zoom in on the worm's nose, you can see that it clearly has holes for breathing, whereas Jasper's gem doesn't have those holes. I have seen some interesting ideas for who this wormy boy really is, but that'll be in another video later this week, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and look out for that one. Now, just because White and Jasper don't fuse to become that giant worm, doesn't mean they aren't fusing though. Some people have noted that these lines on White Diamond's side are proof that they are fusing, as they look similar to the lines on Jasper after she reformed. However, you can even see that those lines exist even in Season 5. In White Diamond's official artwork, you can see the lines are there. However, in various clips from Change Your Mind, they're not visible until she starts using her mind control power. In the title card, everyone's eyes are glowing, similarly to how their eyes glow in Change Your Mind when White Diamond is making them also use her mind control power. It seems to me that this scene is hinting at White Diamond controlling a series of people again, just like in the previous finale. This time Jasper, this weird cactus thing, and some lapises for whatever reason. But would all these villains really end up being together at the right place and the right time for this to happen, as well as this giant wormy boy? All in all, it's hard to say exactly what is going on here, but hopefully if the rumors are true, we will find out before this year is over. Finally, before I go, I wanted to talk about this little fusion right here. While it's obvious that Aquamarine is a part of her, we aren't sure what the other half of this fusion is. In my haste, I said it couldn't be Eyeball because we can't see her gem. However, all of the other gems are glowing as well as their eyes, so it's entirely possible that it's her. And I'm excited to see how this team up works out. The same goal? Yes. But will Aquamarine put up with Ruby's incompetence? Time will tell. Well, that is all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you think is up with White Diamond in the comments down below. If anyone has a good theory, maybe we'll even make a video about it.